Now, by a show of hands, how many of you in here watch NFL football? Whether it's on a weekly basis or maybe just a Super Bowl or maybe you just talk about it with your friends even if you don't know what they're talking about. I think it's safe to say I'm a big fan of the NFL and I can appreciate everything it's done for me. Ever since I've been 5 years old, it's just always been a part of me and I love the game. As far as America goes, since it's so unique, it's American football for a reason. I think it shows its importance to America by bringing people together, by owning its own, basically its own part of the year. And it's the most watched sport in America. Now, what does the NFL exactly mean to America? Well, lots of different things, not enough that I can describe in exactly 6 minutes, but I'll get what I can. And firstly, the NFL brings people together in regards to everyone being compassionate for at least a season about the same thing. It's very unique in its own way because it doesn't share the same qualities that any other sports have. It is a very short season, 16 games for most teams. And the NFL has tried bringing the youth together by doing their Play 60 thing with the kids, just bringing the youth into the community. They help spread breast cancer awareness, and they also help the economy thrive with helping companies, promote their stuff for their season. Because everyone ends up checking into the NFL. It is only 16 games, so it's for about 21 weeks or so. That's the only chance that they get to promote. And it helps boost the economy with places like Nationwide, State Farm, Papa John's, Geico, the list goes on. And just so you guys know, every Sunday you definitely do not want to be these people because it sets the tone for the rest of the week depending on how your game goes. Well, the volume is not on. Well, that's okay. We'll just keep going. Now, another reason that the NFL really does show its importance in America is the amount of time that we really do put into it. Leigh Steinberg from Forbes magazine said an estimated 15% of computers in use in businesses across America during the last football season were used to play fantasy football. Church usually does come first on Sundays. I mean, that's pretty universal for us in America. But right after, for me and most people that I do know, it does seem to be Sunday football for the rest of the day. And Monday night, Sunday night, and Thursday night are pretty much reserved times for the NFL games. Now to my third point, lastly, it is indeed the most watched sport in America. The Fox Sports Press stated that a total audience of 172 million people watched the Super Bowl 51 where Tom Brady had beaten, man, I hate that guy, where Tom Brady had beaten the Falcons on probably the greatest comeback ever. 172 million people, breaking the record for the most watched event in U.S. television history. Now to conclude, the NFL is appreciated by all who take part in it. And it truly means that it does more for America than I think we can do for it. Because there's nothing like it in any other country of the world. So.